Welcome everybody. This is a review and unboxing of the new MBT Bold grip for the Taurus 856 TORO Defender. I have been looking around for quite some time to find a decent grip to replace these grips on the Taurus 856. This is the 3-inch stainless steel model. I don't like this grip at all, and everything that I have found, like in the Hogue or the Packmeyer, have this open back to them, and I really didn't like that either. So I don't have real big hands, but yeah, it just doesn't fit my hand very well at all. So we're going to change that today. So let's open her up and look what we got here. So a set of directions. And that's it. So that's what's in the box. We got these little interesting things here. What's going on? Okay. Oh, the original video didn't have these spacers in it, so this is kind of new. But yeah, okay, we'll figure it out here. So first things first, let's get this grip off. So this grip in itself, this pin is a 30-seconds pin. So it's a roll pin. So you're gonna drive this roll pin out, and this handle, this grip, will come off of here. So close that. So a little tappy tap. Yep, should come right out. Okay, pin's right there. Now on the new directions, want you to put this pin in, this roll pin back in, and just even it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna oil this hole. A little oil on the roll pin, a little extra, but makes it a little easier to get in and out. Old Larry Potterfield from Midway USA taught me that. Oil your roll pins, they'll go in easier. So, try to even it up here. Oh, a little too much, a little too far. Tap, tap, tap. That looks pretty good right there. Maybe a little uneven. Just give a little small little tap. Just a little bit maybe. Of course, we're really going to do this all day long, huh? Good. Okay. So we'll wipe this excess off here. So I found these. There's also another brand out there called ATI. They, in their description, it says these grips wouldn't work on the 856 TORO Defender. So this brand will. So we are going to slide these little spacers in that they give you. go in, and then the grip just goes on from there. Seems to be fitting up well. Oh wow, what a difference. And I would assume, like anything metal going into plastic, you don't want to over tighten these. You get it to where tight, but not too tight, where you strip it out. Wow, what, oh man, what a difference. What a difference that makes. And the seam matches up well. Good, I get that get my whole hand on that grip. My whole hand on it, the finger on it. This gives me a little bit of, the swell here is a little bit wider. Feels really good in my hand. Nice. Pretty pleased about that. These are like a polymer type. Just tighten up just a little bit more here. Come on now. There we go. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, that's it. All right. Wow. I went with the Holosun EPS carry. This is the 6 MOA dot. It doesn't come with the solar panel on the top. This optic was a little beat up, but in the box that you get with Taurus, if you buy this brand new, you get the mount, and it comes with a couple sets of screws that work perfect for these here, and you want to make sure you torque these. I do believe it was, I torqued them to like, the specs were like 14 inch-pounds. So I purchased this from Palmetto State Armory. They were running a really good holiday deal special. So for me, being this my first revolver, getting into the revolver world, it was yeah, nice little purchase. I didn't like the grips, so I went with the MBT grips. So yep. And also in my research and everything for this firearm, I found some speed loaders, the Comp 3s. This is the Safariland Comp 3. It's the JK2S speed loader. Fairly reasonable speed loader, really easy to work. They work really nice. In this particular firearm, get them lined up, boom. When it releases, well, there we go. Yeah, I still haven't got the hang of it, being a new revolver guy, so I'm working on it. Push down, lock them in. So, try number 2. There we go. There we go. Works really well. So I kind of like that. yeah, I got this small little the loader off of Amazon. It's fairly reasonable, fairly cheap. This loading block. It only has 4, but for me, and being new at this, especially in the revolver world, this is going to work out good for me for the range. So, but yeah, still haven't got the hang of all this stuff, so I'm working on it. But yeah, this is one of my first purchases. Was this HKS. This is one of the first ones I bought. It was the HKS DS, for double single action. Maybe just oops, that's the difference. Release, there we go. Look like a dummy. Locks them in, pull it out, slide in. Also works really good. So I don't know what we're going to use on this. I looked around quite a bit, did a bunch of research on these speed loaders. It's pretty affordable. These weren't too bad. There's a couple different other brands out there, the Speed Bees and everybody else. I would love to try theirs, but there's, for, you know, just getting into the revolver world, I just didn't want to spend, you know, $100 on 2 of these. So, plus the holder and everything else. So I came up with something different for a holder. Basically what I got is I got at my local camera shop, they gave me a couple of these 35mm cans, film cans, and I made a holder out of them. This is a Tech Lock Mini, and I put a little spacers in there, and it's made for an 1.5-inch belt. You can get the larger ones, but for what I'm going to be doing, you know, just simple range stuff, learning how to shoot a revolver and all the nuances of it, I think this is going to work out good for me. So, but I took these and I boiled them. I'm going to be careful, and then I just set these inside and formed them up to this this film can. I end up taking a piece of 1-inch PVC conduit. You can use some 1-inch PVC, whatever, it's the same OD size. And I boiled it, and then I formed it first with this to enlarge it. I formed it, and I sprayed this with some cooking spray, some Pam cooking spray. And I was able to set that inside and let it cool down, and so I can pull it back out so it wouldn't stick or form to the side. And once I was able to spread this open a little bit, then I heated it up a couple more times, and then I would form that in. I made it into a holder. So for me, it's going to work out, you know. So yeah, it works. So worked out good. So and this was the other thing that I had hard time with, was a holster. So for this firearm, because nobody makes holsters for this gun. Or, as a matter of fact, nobody makes a lot of holsters for revolvers, and I didn't want to spend an astronomical amount of money on a holster that didn't fit, didn't work. I'm an outside the waistband guy. I don't think I'll carry this gun for concealed carry, but I wanted something that if I was at the range or I have an outdoor range that I can go to and I can draw from, that I wanted a holster. So I did, again, a bunch of research, a bunch of YouTube time, and I found this. This was a wholeguns.com. It's just a cheap $41 Kydex holster. It has your retention adjustment here, and it's open at the end. So this is made for the 856 2-inch barrel, but it works good. So works a lot, works really well, especially with the cut up top for the optic. It clears the optic. Clears it real well. It's got good retention to it. I'm not shaking it very hard, but I can tighten that up later. But yep, it'll work. So, and then it came with a paddle holster. It came with the paddle. So I'm not a big paddle fan, but so I have the full-size Tech Lock that you can use, and yeah, it bolted right up. So bolted right up. Has a little channel here that nothing interferes with. So yeah, it's kind of my setup with the 856 TORO Defender in the stainless steel. So I hope everybody enjoyed this. So hope this helped a lot of the other people out there that have the 856 TORO or the 856 and the 3-inch. I haven't got it to shoot it at the range yet, but once I do that, I'll come back and give you another review. See how this optic does. If it doesn't work out, I'm just going to take it off, and I'll probably replace this front sight, which is really nice because they got another roll pin here that you can just push this roll pin out and replace this. I'm probably going to replace it with a night sight. It's got this nice little channel here on the top of the frame of the firearm that you use. So I don't know if I don't think I'm going to ever carry a revolver for self-defense. It won't be my daily carry, but yeah, something new, something I don't have, something I want to train on, something I want to get to use, get to have a revolver and learn how to have some revolver skills. So, all right, thanks a lot.